Hello. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yay! Welcome to 2026. New year, same old Doki. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. I didn't look at my Go XLR and saw myself muted. I forgot pressing the muted button for VR chat, but I'm back, guys. Hello, welcome back. Same old Doki. New year, same old Doki. Some things just never change. So I'm also eating my dinner lunch today right now, like just literally like right now. My Uber Eats delivery guy was late with my food. It took him much longer than I expected to to get my food. Literally arrived like 10 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. I was like, okay, guess I'll eat on stream. I'm so hungry, my stomach is growling. No, I didn't have anything to eat last night because I was busy like prepping for everything. So I was just like, do I eat before? Because I didn't want to get like a tummy ache when I'm doing my VR chat thing. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll eat like after the stream. And then obviously I passed out right after the stream, and then I slept for like 10 plus hours. Also, so we're just gonna eat a little bit before we go through the behind the scenes of DOKILOND. I want to eat first though. I would like to have some food in my stomach before we go over everything, because it's a lot of stuff. Like I said, this project took half a year to come to life. And has to be, I will say, this is the most expensive VR chat world I've ever funded. It was it's because they built it from the ground up. So so there was a lot of people working on this almost every day. I'm having hibachi, but I'm not ordering from this place again. It's not the best hibachi place. I wanted to try this new hibachi place, and I was like, it's not very good. I can't believe I ordered from the one hibachi place that's like westernized hibachi. It's not like Asian hibachi, like where there's more it's like westernized hibachi where there's a lack of flavor. So like not enough, you know, like, okay, Asian hibachi is basically where they just drench the entire thing with the sauce, like the hibachi sauce, like the sweet sauce. They lack the sauce for this one, so I'm not very happy about that. Yeah, I lost the hibachi gotcha. I was like, you know what? First day of the year, surely it's gonna go well, right? surely, you know, my first meal of the year would be okay. I should have had a feeling. I should have had, okay, the thing is, I should have had okay, I usually go to this other hibachi place, which is like my favorite childhood hibachi place, but I wanted it fast, you know, because I was just like, I'm so hungry, and I literally woke up like, you know, I woke up 30 minutes before the supposed stream time, which was 1 p.m. So I was just like, like I was just like, I need to push it up the stream. I'm too tired, and I haven't even made the waiting room thumbnail at all. Because I told my thumbnail maker, I was like, you don't have to make the thumbnail for the behind the scenes one. I got it, girl. I got it. I can do it myself. And I was like, I don't got it right now. And I want it fast, so I was like, okay, this hibachi place is much closer than my go-to place, which I've always ordered when I was since I was a child. So I was just like, okay, I'll try this place out. And then I should have had okay, there were several red flags. but the biggest red flag was the hibachi place sells chicken wings, like the hot wings, and I was just like, that's weird. But I was like, you know what, I'm craving some hot wings right now as well. I might as well order hot wings with my hibachi. I was like I should have known that was a red flag. I was like, that's weird that they would have hot wings with hibachi. Hibachi is basically like, you know, this like the hot stove thing they do. And then they do like those like cha 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 cha, like those like sticks, not sticks, those metal grill things where they do ha cha 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 cha, and then they do these like tricks on there with the rice and be like I wish I just realized you can't see my hands. I I was doing the spatulas, those metal spatulas, sorry. Those metal spatulas, and then they two metal spatulas, and then they like toss and turn the food, the meats and the rice and stuff. Yeah, they cook on like a griddle in front of you. Yeah, that's hibachi. And there's good hibachis, and then there's bad hibachis. So I don't know what Benihana is. I assume that, oh wait, I know that from Solar Opposites. Benihana is like a famous hibachi place in America. So it's basically Benihana. So yeah, I ordered hibachi. I assume it was like the more Asian like hibachi. Then I saw the red flag where they were selling hot wings with hibachi, and then I was just like, I want hot wings. And usually the meat is teriyaki meat. Like it's teriyaki sauce with like, you know, chicken or beef or shrimp and stuff like that. And so I was just like, you know what? It's weird that they sell hot wings at this hibachi place, but also I'm really craving some hot wings right now. So like, ah, fuck it, let's go, let's try this out. But they definitely slacked on the teriyaki sauce. I could barely taste any teriyaki sauce on my hibachi, because usually in hibachi they like drench it with like teriyaki sauce. They called it yum. What the fuck is yum yum sauce, by the way? They're like, it comes with teriyaki sauce and yum yum sauce. I'm like, what the fuck is yum yum sauce? I've never heard sauce called like that before. Yeah, it must be like some westernized way, some western, like it has to have like some Asian name, and they just called it yum yum sauce. There must be an Asian name to this. There's no way it's actually called yum yum sauce. There's no way. I'm so confused. I was so fucking confused. Anyway, let me take more bites of mine. Take more bites of my food real quick. But I will say, the stream will be more relaxed. It's a more relaxed stream today. Because like, you know, the last month of December was a lot, so this stream will be much more relaxed and chill right now. It's very informal. We are going to go behind the scenes, but I do want to just hang out with you guys right now. Let's see. Handsome, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Happy New Year, Doki! Today is my birthday. I just want to congratulate you and the team for all the hard work in creating DOKILOND. Proud to be a dragoon, and I found such a passionate, creative person. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear handsome. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthday, handsome Lopez. Yeah. Oh my god, the first birthday of the year. First happy birthday sound of the year. Patrirestu, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. No, it's actually called yum yum sauce. It's an Asian fusion thing with in North America. It's basically burger sauce with spices to better complement Asian food. What the? This is the first time I've ever heard of yum yum sauce. I like the other hibachi place that I always go to never had yum yum sauce, so I am so confused. That's a real thing? Oh my god, I didn't realize that's a fucking real thing. I assume it was like an Asian sauce that they just like Americanized. Yeah, burger sauce with like, what? Alright, no, okay, so that's my second red flag. If I see yum yum sauce, if I see yum yum sauce, I most likely will not order from that place. I don't know, it's just, I don't want burger sauce on my fucking rice, I guess. It's just weird. I don't want burger sauce when I'm eating rice. Burger sauce is supposed to be on burgers, but it's so good. Bro, I can barely taste anything on this. I can barely taste like any sauce on this. Boo! It's mayo, ketchup, garlic, and a couple other things. Okay. Oh yeah. The reason why I had to loop is because as I was about to get ready, I got a text from my landlord and I was like, remember to pay rent. Because it's January 1st. And I was like, oh shit, okay. So that's why we were looping, because I was trying to pay rent. He was like, you still haven't paid pay your rent in January 1st. And I was just like, oh fuck, okay, let me go. Happy New Year. And I was like, oh fuck, let me go pay rent. I want to make him angry because he's a really good landlord. Like, you know how he's a really good landlord? He doesn't text me unless it's for rent. Like, it's like he literally he doesn't ask for anything. He just like, he only texts me if I forget to like pay rent the day, like my rent payment is literally the first day of every month, but usually he just wants to make sure that he's gonna get it on the first day. So if I don't, I usually schedule it because like you know, it's just more convenient. I just schedule my rent the day before. I just schedule it, and obviously the day before I was so busy with New Year's stuff, I forgot to schedule my rent payment, so it goes automatically on the first, the next day. So then he was like, oh, midnight hit and I didn't get it, so remember to pay rent. And I was like, oh shit, okay, let me go manually send the rent money right now. No, I can't set it reoccurring. I fucking hate my bank. I can't. I tried, and I can't. So I literally have to manually pay my rent. And I always have to remind myself. Yeah, new year, new bank, exactly. So yeah. He's a really good landlord though. He doesn't bother me at all. He just literally was like, only talks to me when he needs money. When he needs money. So the only time he talks to me, and that's how I like it. Don't need to do any small talk. Hello, Bar. What a cool guy. Oh yeah. Okay, let's... Ooh. Okay, I gotta try some... I haven't had ranch with my wings in a long time. Alright, let me try these hot wings. Ooh. Let me try these hot wings. Let's see how hot these wings are. I'm pretty sure it's not that hot. Guys. So there was like a listing of like how hot you want your wings, and it's like mild, medium, and hot. Obviously, I picked the hot version. It's not that hot. I mean, it has a kick to it. I think me eating so much bulldog noodles over the years has fucked up my spice tolerance. It's not that hot though. That's a small. It has a kick, not a small kick. It has a kick to it, but like my tongue's okay. It's like not that hot. I think this would be medium. I think this would be a medium. I mean, when I did the, what is it called? The hot wings sauce test? The hot ones test? Like, Their hottest sauce was alright. Like, I mean, their hottest sauce, I was like, yeah, no, that's spicy. But like the other ones before then, I was like, no, that's alright. Like, it's not that bad. I don't understand, like, when you see them start crying and stuff, I'm like, it's not. I personally, I didn't think, like, it's like crying. It's like crying material. Cause I had some crazy hot sauces before. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The last dab was like the hottest one. I was like, yeah, the hottest one was hot. Was a hot sauce. There's one that literally tasted like fucking metal. I was like, it's not even good hot sauce. Like, the thing is, like, in Chinese cuisine, we literally eat dishes just drenched with chili oil. Like, my favorite, the mouth-watering chicken. Like, that's my favorite Chinese dish. And it's literally chicken just drenched in chili oil. And it's so fucking good. Yeah, no, there's a hot sauce in the hot ones that literally just tasted like I'm fucking drinking metal. It doesn't even taste good. I fucking love chili oil. Was it the bomb? Yeah, fuck that hot sauce. That's not even good hot sauce. It doesn't make it taste good. Like, at least, like, make it taste like something. I don't even remember if it was hot. I just remember it tasted like shit. Okay, well, before we begin, I'll show you guys the 3D model stuff. Alright, let me grab, let me show you guys. I didn't prepare a lot. I didn't prepare some of these. So I'm just grabbing them as I go. I know, very professional. I'm just gonna grab these pictures as I go. Instead of like having them, guys, I passed out right after. I did not prepare behind, a huge shout out to the project team for preparing a PowerPoint of the behind the scenes stuff and all the work in progresses and the concept art. There's a lot of slides. But for the other stuff, outside of DOKILOND, I didn't grab any of the concept art, the behind the scenes, the work in progress shots of everything. I'm just gonna go straight to it. Like I said, first stream of the year, relax hangout time. We're just chilling. We just survived December, and I'm just gonna chill right now. So, bam! Huge shout out to the artist, Katsumi. I think it's Kasumi. Let me grab the artist real quick, so you guys know. Let me grab the credits real quick. No, I know I saved that. Okay, I did not save it. I was like, don't worry, guys. I know I saved the credits. I didn't save it. So yeah, I have it here. So let me just show the... Alright, so the wonderful people that worked on the 3D stuff. Katasumi was the concept artist. So he basically did the I guess the 3 view of what the model is gonna look like. And then Ryu and Rika did the 3D design. So they split in half. So I think Ryu made my 3D model, but I don't remember who made which for the other girls. Because my point of contact was Ryu. So I know Ryu made mine. Because he made the one before as well. So mine was the first one, so he made mine first. So they split the work in half with Rika as well. So this one is my model. This one's mine. Oh, I'll show you what it looks like in 3D. Translated in 3D. It's so cute. Let me grab it real quick. It's actually, it looks so good. Like it's like 1-to-1 to the 2D illustration. We haven't listened to this in a while. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, it's almost 1-to-1 to the 2D illustration. It looks so good. It really does look really good. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I will say, we did hit like a week before the debut of DOKILOND. This is not what it looked like before, because I changed the entire face of the previous model. I wanted to show on stream, but I forgot to because, you know, a lot of other stuff was going on. But the face originally did not look like that. I realized when they finished everything at the same, when everything was done and they were showing me all the models together with all the other sloppy sisters, mine looked so different compared to everyone else because mine was the first one. And then as they kept making it, the design, you can sort of tell. You can tell from here and the reference sheet. It's also like because they were following the reference sheet. So because the artists made mine first, they focused more on the on I guess like matching my my skin suit design. But I was like, oh, I wanted to match the other girls more because it looked so different in comparison when the modelers put everyone out at the same time. So I was asked them if they could change the face to like sort of match like the cohesive group of the sloppy sisters. So I'll show you guys what I mean on what the face looked like before. So I could find the picture. There it is. Because I wanted to make it more soft. I guess like cuter. I wanted it to be cuter. So here it is. So this was the face. Whoa, whoopsie. So this was the face before, and then you can tell like the eyes are much more sharper and rectangular. And I thought like compared to the other girls when we were all like put together, like side by side, it just looked so off. Like I was just like, I still have the model, and also the shading of the hair was different too. Because the other girls, they had the shading was more detailed in the back of the hair. So I was like asking if they could add that in as well because I felt I just looked like a bit out of place compared to the others. So we had to like fix the face last minute because I wanted all of us to be more like a cohesive unit. Because like when we were all put together side by side, I stuck out so much. Like it just looked like a little too off. So I'm glad that they were able to fix it. I like the current face more just because I think it's just cuter. Because it's supposed to be like, you know, a semi-chibi model. Can you get side by side? I mean, this is the side by side. The only difference is literally the face, guys. Like everything else is the same. Like this is the side by side. This is literally the side by side. More side. Oh, you mean like with the other girls? Okay, I'll show you guys. Let me see if I can actually, because I like grabbed all the pictures together and I was like, I don't know. Okay, I'll show you guys what I meant. And I can screenshot it. Okay, here you go. A snippet from our Discord conversations. Here. Do you have the insides? Here. So, don't mind the first one. That was just me asking for shading, more shading on the hair as well. So you can see what I meant. I was not like, I just felt like it looked really off when we put all 4 of them together with the older eyes. So because of that, I was like, oh, maybe we should add like, I want the eyes to be a bit more softer. Yeah, so yeah, but then the thing is, everyone else sort of matched together, but then mine was like, mine just looked like always like just very different compared to everyone. Yeah. So that's why I asked them to like adjust I also didn't like how rectangular, there's just something off about it. And I didn't like how rectangular the eyes were too. So the 4th sister came out evil. Be careful of the 4th sloppy sister. There's something wrong with her. But I'll show you like what it looks like afterwards. I think let me see. I did make a thing here afterwards just to give me like a point of reference. But I do have it uploaded. The model with the sharper eyes. I do have it on file, like in VR chat. It's not like it's gone forever. But I personally prefer the softer ones. Here. I think the softer one just looks a lot cuter. In my opinion. And I like the edit for it. And now it just matches everyone a lot better. Anyway, let me grab the others references too. I'm really happy to work with her again though. I keep saying her when the artist is a guy, but I guess it's such the artist is just so cute. So like, how do you go with? I don't know. In my head, I'm just like, oh my god. And his icon is like a cute girl too. So I'm like her. I always actually use her. It's like she and her. Cause the icon's a cute anime girl. Okay, and this is Mint's reference. Oh my gosh, this is a big ass fucking file. I mean, resize it, guys. Don't worry, almost done. And this is Mint Fantome. This is her reference sheet. It's so cute. I love how everyone came up. And this is Mint's reference. Like I said, I paid for everyone. Everyone's there like, are you sure? Everyone's like, are you sure, Doki? And I was just like, no, just take it as like a Christmas gift, you know. There. I just figured like, you know, a Christmas gift to the sloppies. Oh wait, that's her reference sheet. That's not the Lime's reference sheet. That's her. That's her actual reference sheet. Oops. Alright. And then there's Lamun's there's Lamu's reference. And then where is Snuffy? And then this is, yeah, they all came out really, really cute. And this is Snuffy's reference sheet. Yeah. And we are getting all of these, I guess, like, rigged for stream as well, like non-VR streams, because they have to have a special rigging done, like AR kit and stuff. Those the girls are paying individually, because my Christmas gift is the models, not the rig, not the AR kit, because the AR kit is also very expensive. So I was like, if you guys want to use it non-VR chat, I'm sorry, you guys have to pay for it yourself. Yeah, so oh yeah, also the legs were like, this is what the legs are on the artwork. So yeah, but all the girls are paying for them for the non how expensive is AR kit? I just remember it being expensive. Because like it takes a lot of work too, because it has to be matched the face rigging of your, like, the face movement and everything. So I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, girls. You'll have to pay for it if you want to use this outside of VR chat, outside of I guess like 3D. I mean, technically, like, it's still 3D, but you know, if you want to use it like actually like streaming wise outside of VR chat, you'll have to pay for the rigging for that. And you guys can see the legs are really skinny in the 2D one, in the art references. I had to ask the modelers to make their legs a little thicker, because I was like, yeah, it might be a little too skinny. I was like, so we actually, on the 3D models, we actually like plumped the legs a little bit more, just a little bit, because I thought that, I don't know, I thought it was just a little too skinny when I saw it in motion. When I saw it in motion and everything. Here's something fun that I can show you guys. Let me download this video real quick. Download YouTube video. Doing it all live. Juge, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hallett Roth, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Doki, the sisters collab. The Sloppy Sisters collab in DOKILOND was adorable. It looked a lot like an elementary school field trip. Yeah, like we're going to the Westworld. Next, get someone with Miss Frizzle style model. You're set. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, we're fucking heading to Westworld right now. What art is it called? Like, there's like reenactment places that they take the kids to during school trips, because there's like different kinds. I know there's one where it's like a reenactment of like the ye old days. Was Frontierland? Is that what it's called? No, not LARPing. Like, you know, like where you take the kids to like school trips for like reenactments of like history stuff. Like there's like the Wild West reenactments, and then there's like ones where, because I remember in Canada they took me to one where it wasn't medieval, like it was like the gold rush era in Canada. I don't remember what it's called. And during that around, what was the time frame around that time? When was the gold rush? Like those mini villages, the heritage. Oh, is it a heritage village? I guess so. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, but DOKILOND is basically that. It's basically Westworld. late 1800s, early 1900s, the pioneer villages, yeah, shit like that. That's basically Dokiland, the happiest place on earth. Oh yeah. What is this file? Oh, it's the okay. I'll show you guys a video. I think there's no sound here. Yeah. There you go. Here's Mint dancing. Here's the 360 of Mint moving. While we were testing they were testing how the models are moving. There she goes. Look at her dance. Whoa. There she fucking goes, guys. Whoa. Look at her move. But yes, that's how I guess like flexible they are. Anyway, there's me. I need to download the video of me too. Wait, is this the same? Oh wait, this is an old video. I have to download a new video of it. Look at that movement! Truly New Year movement right there. Alright, let me grab the other files of them moving. Oh yeah, you guys weren't able to see Lamu's expressions too. I'll grab Lamu's expressions as well. This has to be the most unorganized behind the scenes, but guys, you have to... Please, I am... But it's understandable why. Why this is the most unorganized behind the scenes. December was a lot for me. It was a lot. It has to be the most casual behind the scenes. Do you play VR chat outside of stream? Not really. No, I don't. I think it's just because VR, there's just too much stuff to put on for VR. It's very annoying. Yeah, it's a chill stream. But let me grab... Here's Lamu's expressions that she wasn't able to show you guys. So she has cry, shock, closed eyes, annoyed, dot eyes, excited, and heart eyes. Those were her expressions that you guys weren't able to see. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys I'll show you guys me moving. Let me find the video. I'm gonna show Lamu moving too, because that's the first video I found. That's the first video that showed up. So I will show that. Alright. Downloading right now. It's downloading. I don't think I need to show Snuffy because she was so... I think it's like she has like thousands of hours on VR chat, so she knows how to be like super expressive in VR. It's different. Motion capture in VR is so different, like movement wise, because like in VR everything is so much more clunkier, because it's like, you know, I have to hold on the controllers, and also like the full body tracking is like, they're like when they're very like, I won't say fragile, but when you're moving with full body trackers, because they're like strapped to your waist, they're strapped to your waist and your left and right foot, like ankles, and it's like they're like these giant clunky triangular things. So when you're moving them, they like move around your body too. So it's like I have to always like adjust it, because it's like it can like move, like it can like move out of position, and it's so annoying. But when you're in like motion capture, it's like a lot different. I just realized it's like a lot different, because like I guess it's like, since the suit is like a bodysuit, it's a bodysuit, so you barely feel, you barely like feel the things on your body. Yeah, I'm using vibe trackers. The thing is, vibe trackers are much more accurate than Mokobi for body tracking. You're doing like in-house 3D. That's why they're so expensive. Because vibe trackers are more expensive than Mokobi. Here's La Moon dancing. Look at her go. Also, I realized I don't have the video of like the new face. So I have one of like the older face for mine. Oh, there she goes. There she was, and then there she goes. Now this is mine. Look at me go. Look at that fucking movement. I have no idea what the fuck I'm dancing to. I'm just like, I have no idea what this dance is. She's ulting. But I definitely like the newer face. I think the old face just feels off when I just look at the newer one now. Isn't that a Fortnite? Technically, all dances are Fortnite dances. Oh my god, it's still going. Simon one was so fast. I'm pressing Q. That's the average time span of a Luna ult, by the way. Time to put on a show. Is that really Luna's dancing? What else? What else I want to show you? You know what? I'll show you guys the world before I go to the behind the scenes stuff. I think that'll be fun. Let me go to I'm thinking if there's anything else I want to show you guys from the 3D stuff, but I think that's it. Alright, let me show you guys the world. I don't know if the game sound is gonna be really loud, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll show you guys Doki. Oh my god, I almost put up Marvel Rivals. My instinct went straight to Rivals. I was like, let's boot up, and I hovered to Rivals. Whoops. Alright, let's go to DOKILOND. The #1 Dragoon vacation spot. It's just like Disneyland, but more expensive. Grav, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Who made the mod? How much did it cost? It looks great. I'll put up the credits again. Grab it. Where did I save it? Not. Oh wait, that's not it. What the fuck was that? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, this is a big ass crit file. I didn't even realize how big the file was. Alright, so the people who made. Oh look, that's me. Look, there I am. That's me. So The people who made this is Katasumi, Ryu, and Rika. Shout out, congratulations. Sorry. So huge shout out to the 3 people who made this, basically. Price wise, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about the price. It was something. Okay, it got like, even my manager was like, don't tell me. Because I told my manager, I told him, I was like, yeah, I paid for everyone's models, and he was like, yeah, I thought so. Please don't tell me how much it cost. And he's like, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I do not want to know how much it cost. And then because of how expensive everything was getting, he actually had to step in and message everyone, like message the server and everyone being like, look, I know Doki said there is no budget, but we're going to start putting a budget right now. I know you guys had a plan about like how much you're going to spend on everything, but looking at how much we're currently paying right now, like how much we've been paying so far for this world and how much we're currently paying for, I have to step in and negotiate a budget. I felt so bad because I was like, it's okay, guys, no budget. And then you had to step in and was like, guys, okay, look. there is going to be a budget now. Alright. Let's see. I need to boot up DOKILOND, because there's a lot of things I wasn't able to show you guys. I have so many tabs right now. This is bad. So many tabs. Alright. Launch world. Join. Yay! DOKILOND! But yes, for those who don't know, the Sloppy Sisters are doing an official meet and greet at DOKILOND. Welcome! DOKILOND! Yeah! Oh my god, wait. They added a new thing. They added a new thing where, I can... with stream camera, I think. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I thought I was like, oh my god, guys, I can do a stream camera on desktop now. I cannot do a stream camera on desktop, apparently. Unlucky. I thought we finally have rights. I thought the desktop players finally have rights now. Unfortunately, they do not. So I'll take this away. Alright, let me... I don't know if we need more sound, but I'll put up the sound. Yeah, look. Like I said, for future updates, we're gonna make it so that you can enter all of these houses. So you might be able to meet Croaky, Merchant Croaky and everything. So there's more wanted posters here. Stuck at work prison. There's more wanted posters of everyone. There's the billboards. There's my ads. But there's like, oh yeah, there's cactuses here. Yeah, the Banker Dragoon. We're gonna make it so, I wanna add, like, we're gonna make it so that when you talk, for future update, when you talk to the Banker Goon, each person gets their own amount. Like each person has a different amount when they, oh yeah, you can be these guys too. Wait, let me see. Where's the camera? Look. Hello. Hello, senor. Look, that's you. Now can me. What? How can me? The Wild West regular. Oh, That's also me. That's also you. Look. Oh my god, see your tail's peeking out too. Oh, wait, someone... Wait, let me change back. I saw someone say something very important in my in chat. It's very important. Ni howdy. It's ni howdy. Oh yeah, there's several different body pillows scattered around the world. Here, this one you guys might... This one I wrote. You can tell which one I wrote and which one the other the project team wrote. Don't tell the sheriff that I broke out of jail. I don't want to go back to the water prison. They killed the local horse in there. That's right. So we're gonna recreate my jail in Minecraft. In the next update, you too can go to my torture chamber. The gulag. Yeah. Yeah, so these are more wanted posters. Oh yeah, this guy's my favorite. This dragon was my favorite. The Croaky Emporium merchant. Come check out our wares at Croaky's Emporium. And also check out the merch store, dokimerch.com. You can also use the code Dokibird for gamer subs, Fortnite, and Apex. Wowee! Please buy her merch, please. We have so many doggy shirts. She started feeding them us. This guy's my favorite. He truly is the shill master. And he's at, of course he's at the entrance, guys. Where else would he be? Where? Oh yeah, if you close the... Turn off. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, these two used to be naked, and I was like, "Can you please put clothes on them?" Lima Snuffy's fans were naked, and I was like, "Can you please like put them on, like give them some clothes and also like light sticks?" Oh, then he's a. I added him too. I requested this guy as well. You guys hear the BGM, right? No public nudity at... Sadly, this guy's naked though. This guy's naked. The shark goons took all his money. It's a bit low. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit more. Alright, I'll turn it up more then. Take a shot every time Doki abuses her power. And look, he's sober, guys. He's so... Guys, he's so sober. Look at that. That's totally his name. He's so sober, guys. Oh yeah, alright, is audio better? Oh yeah, here are some games. We didn't get to any. Look, like the entire stream was like finding Mint Phantom. It's like saving Mint Phantome. So we had to rush through a lot. But there are games. There are games in this world. This is one of them. So for this, it's like, here's the hammer. And then, oh wait, I gotta start it. It's like a whack-a-mole. Boom! Oh, that's so cool. Boom! 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 Yeah, it's whack-a-bullet. There you go. Just to test your reflexes. Boom! There you go. Oh, I lost a life? Wow! Alright, this could go on forever. But yeah, that is like one of the games. And then we have our farmers here. Welcome to Tomato Farm. I raised those tomatoes from seeds. You think you just walk in here with your grabby hands? Pick my tomatoes! Pick my tomatoes! Also, you guys might have noticed, so it spawns in. There's a chance for it to spawn in me. So, look, see? Look. There's me. Right here. There's a chance you get tomatoes that spawn in me in here, too. So, you can pick them, and then maybe if you're lucky, you can pick me. See, there's more. See, all there's different types of body pillows. Oh yeah, we didn't get to talk to this guy. It's time for Halloween. Don't come to my house, or else I'll suck your blood. I'll suck your blood. See, what a good dragoon. And there's the crying abus now. And then I love this one. When you get close to the grave, a goon comes out. It's like, boo! I caught you! Here are all the other names. There's Tomatori, Pug Snuffy, Restotuber 2025 / kill at all. The suspects. My career. Zentrea, Chibidoki. Because this, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the Bounty Hunter debut, I shot her. This is where she lies. This is like a throwback. Rest in peace, lost the nap gacha. Oh, you poor thing. You fucking poor thing. Yeah. So that's why she's dead. Don't tell her mom. Oh yeah, so for these coins, you'll be able to collect them around the world. There's 7 to collect around the world. So you'll be able to go around and collect those. And then there's like little gacha stuff. You can't use them though, they're just for display. There's some cool gacha pawns around here. Yeah, there's collectibles. I won't tell you where the others are though. Oh, and then there's Dad here. Will you take this rose and be my next dog sitter? A lovely rose for a lovely rose for a lovely dragoon. It's our own little secret. You and I won't tell her what we did. You get a little achievement. You get a little trophy. Also, look at these cacti. They're shaped like you! They're only shaped like you. They're not actually you, guys. We didn't turn you into cacti. Don't worry. The misbehaving goons did not get turned into cactuses. Oh, and then there's a dunk tank. Oh, I wish we did the dunk tank. That would have been so fun. Like I said, we had very limited time. But there's a dunk tank right here. You can dunk your fellow goons. Oh, there's more ads. There's like fake ads around here too. There's some fun fake ads around here. And graffiti as well. Where you guys can find all the graffiti. There's also real ads. See, there's like games here. And... here, we could have actually played cards here. See, so there's like a card game here. I don't know what card... I think this is Goldfish. I have no idea. Actually, I have no idea what card game this is. I didn't have a chance. Oh yeah, there's the broken monitor. Here are all your Game Jam games. Look! I included some of your Game Jam stuff too. That'll throw it back to you guys. Oh yeah. Howdy. What can I get you? Whiskey? Dragon Shine? You can grab some drinks here. Look, and then there's me. You be next to me. And you play darts. And there's some burgers. There's lots of burgers. And you can steal the fries too. And there's a dragoon here having a fun time at Detective Dragoon. Oh yeah, you can play Tomagon. This is a real game you can play. You can play Pong. Yeah, skill diff. Oh, and this is my favorite rug. Where's the best community? Okay, look, I didn't have time. Okay. Oh yeah, for this. Feel free to check out this book. A bunch of the project team put in their comments in here for the cute little notes. They're all so fucking cute. Oh, and then there's a rice cooker. I don't know why you guys keep. I have. This is the only place where you can get when there's rice cookers. Let's see. Oh yeah, some beautiful artwork, and you can play crane games here too. This one's broken. Wait. You can play them on non-desktop mode. Okay, that's a bug we gotta fix. Okay, so we found our first bug. We found... So, apparently desktop mode, you cannot activate the crane game on desktop mode. So, alright. There's another coin. Yeah, but we'll get that fixed. We'll get that fixed. Don't worry, guys. We'll fix that. Also, there's a EP dragon. EP ZZ for Doki. ZZZ. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I didn't show you guys yet, but I want you guys to explore it yourself and show some fun things. Just try it out and explore it yourself. But yeah, unfortunately, this area was not finished. This is an actual gameplay area, so we can break in, technically. You guys can break in and explore it, but that's all it is. It's just exploring. But there will be like, okay, I just realized what was down there, but... But there will be like an actual like shooting game that you play that's based off of the... debut, my Bounty Hunter debut. The Battle Royale game mode. It's not gonna be Battle Royale, but it'll be like a team game. See, now under construction. This is Doki will change in the Battle Birds. I realized that was a big mistake that we... Okay, it'll be like at the bottom. There'll be a sign at the bottom and be like, Battle Birds. Because the logo is sick though. This is a sick ass logo, so it'd be a shame to hide the logo. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And please do come back another day when it's all finished. No, but no trespassing allowed. I'm watching you. Stick him up. Yeah, we'll fix it in post. Yeah, but here, see, there's like cover and everything. Look, you can tell that this is cover. Oh yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, see this team tomato. Oh, they didn't even super chat. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like everything you saw in the Bounty Hunter debut. Yeah. You encounter all of this. Look at that. Whoa, I'm burning alive. Whoa. And then the other team is... What is the other team? Where's the place where the dragoon died? I'll find it. And Team Croaky. There's Team Tomato versus Team Croaky. Look, and I was here. Doki was here. Is this Extraction? Is this Arc Raiders? Yeah, it was around here. This is where they died. I remember it was like here. It's like pew 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 pew. It was around here. Yeah. There's like graffiti scattered everywhere. How do I go back? Oh, it's over here. I was like, how do I go back? That's ups. It's all the ads you saw in the debut. There, and then you can climb back up here. You can technically actually try to climb back by just using a ladder. But it's very hard. It's very hard. I can't do it. That's what they told me. But I ain't bothering with that. I'm just gonna click on it. But yeah! Looks amazing. Everyone worked so hard in this world and I can't wait to update it even more. Yeah, you can technically Skyrim it and everything. The Easter eggs too. Like, we get hopscotch too. There was a lot of concepts we had to cut. Cause look, I have my own Hollywood sign. DOKILOND. You guys like, look at that. Happiest place on earth. I even have my own Hollywood sign right there. I was supposed to have my own Mount Rushmore too, but we didn't have time. I know, I just love, wow, dude. I'm so humble, guys. A land all about me. Yeah, I'm so humble. But there was supposed to be a Mount Rushmore or a Mount Dokimore behind DOKILOND. But we didn't. Yeah, Mount Dokimore with the 4 founding Dokis. Yeah, I will say my only criticism in this world is that there's just not enough Dokis. I just feel like we lack Dokis in DOKILOND. So the Mount Rushmore of VTubers, no, it's the Mount Dokimore of VTubers. It's gonna be Doki, 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 and Doki. So that's gonna be a future update as well. The Doki Suite, man. I'm super excited for all of you guys to explore DOKILOND yourself when this world goes public. When will this world go public? I don't know. To be honest with you, it's because we have to fix some things in this world before we before we push it for public release. There are a few things we want to fix a bit. There's one thing. I don't know if the project team is watching right now. I was gonna type it out to you guys, but after the stream, I think it'd be better. So here it is. This is our night mode. You see the sun come down here. It's really cool. You see that sun come down? I think it would be cooler if we have more stars out. To make it more aesthetically, like it's like the Wild West night sky. I think it would be really cool if we can have more stars out for that. And also I guess a more lighter, constellations. That would be so cute if we have constellations. Yeah, like the desert sky. I think it would be cool. I think after the stream, I realized we have a Christmas one because originally it was for Christmas, and I was like, no, let's push it for New Year's. So we do have Merry Christmas if you want to spend Christmas in DOKILOND. It's just like Disney. It's just like Disneyland. Oh yeah, one of the biggest things I had to change, that I had to make a huge change on the last month, was that DOKILOND was first. No, not the last month. It was 2 months ago. They were everyone's panicking because I was like, why is it called DOKILAND? So, originally it was called DOKILAND because it was when it was before some bitch in Minecraft stole DOKILAND, so I had to create DOKILOND. So it was before the incident. So somebody copyrighted DOKILAND in Minecraft, so I had to pivot and create DOKILOND. So then I had to tell the Project 3D people, I was like, we have to adjust the name of this world. It must be called DOKILOND now. Before the Minecraft incident. So now we're officially called DOKILOND. Oh yeah. Yeah, no crime was ever committed in Dokilond. It's real now! Dokilond is real! Yeah! But when you're in this room, remember to tag your screenshots with Dokilond. Yeah! The happiest place on earth! I mean, there was never any witnesses. What are you guys talking about? Because I never committed any crime. How can there be a crime? How can there be witnesses if there's no crime? Guys. How can there be witnesses if there was never any crime? There's no war, exactly. There's never any war in Dokilond. Alright. Now that we finished looking at Dokilond, let's look at the behind the scenes that the team drafted up for us, compiled for us. Alright, let's me close this real quick. But like I said, this Dokilond was the most hands-off I've been for a VR project. I gave it to the team, the project team, to come up with a lot of the creative stuff side of Dokilond, building it ground up. Because when I contacted everyone on this, my idea the idea proposed to them was that I wanted like a Wild West theme, and I do want a saloon that's heavily based off of the background that I use for for my chatting screen. So that was like the initial concept that I proposed to them. So I wanted it to be called Dokiland. Before the Minecraft incident. At first it was called Dokiland. Needs a gold mine? Oh, that's such a good idea. We should get the gold mine. Harvesting the gold for Dokilond. That's where all your gold goes to. Yeah, and how did it land online? Because someone else took Dokiland. I was trying to establish Dokiland in Minecraft, but someone took Dokiland. So now we have Dokilond. The legally distinct Dokilond is like when someone filed a trademark of the it's like someone filed a trademark of like Disneyland, so now you have to create Disneyland. They started that fire. Oh, we do need a campfire area. I don't know if any of my project team is taking notes right now. I like that. Campfire area, gold mines. We need the dragoons to farm some gold for the Duchess of Dokilond. Yeah, the Dokilond in our hearts. So, Dokilond. So you can see, originally, I had to change some things around. So, I came in to the world, like, I think, like, 4 times. I gave, like, notes 4 times for a project that's been around for half a year. Because I said I was very hands-off for this one. I let the team do this work on... at first, there was no deadline. I was just like, just work at your own pace. I want to create a... I didn't want to, like... I was going to work at your own pace and just construct something. And then I'll figure out when to debut it. But then I realized as the months go by, I was like, I want to release this for New Year's. I thought it was like the perfect time to do a New Year's countdown reveal for this because, you know, I haven't had like a VR chat world yet for Dokibird. So, and I always wanted to do like these little official meet and greets too in VR as well. So I figured, you know, almost 2 years have passed. I think this is the perfect time to debut a VR chat world for everyone to visit, for all the Dragoons to hang out and everything. And VR chat is free, by the way, for those who don't know. VR chat is free, and you don't have to have VR to play in VR chat. So you can be on desktop mode. You can be on your PC. I literally showed you guys DOKILOND on PC. So you don't need VR. You can also like play on your desktop and everything. Sadly, it's not on console. That's the only downside. It's not on console or mobile, so you will have to have a PC to be able to boot up VR chat. But yeah, so huge shout out to the team. Like I said, during the last week and yesterday, I gave them a giant list of notes to change some things because there are some things that like for like the final stretch, and they were able to plow through like majority of the notes that I gave them. So to make the finalized version of DOKILOND. So huge shout out to them because like some of the things I asked for changes is like you can't see DOKILOND very well, like the welcome sign and the DOKILOND, like it's very hard to see. And then they changed all of that. They made it more visible and everything. So huge shout out to them for making some of these changes. Here's them sketching. Here's like concept art of them sketching out the world and everything, like the layout of the land. Because I want it to be like a Wild West recreation, but also like an amusement park and everything. So here's the behind the scenes stuff. Like I said, I was very hands off with this. I gave them the initial concept idea, and then like what I want. I also wanted to include like the NPCs around, like Dragoon NPCs and everything. Like they're like cast members, you know, like the recreation cast members and everything. Like we're at Disneyland type deal, or we're at Westworld. Like the Wild West recreation stuff. And so they're them laying it out, the 3D foundations of everything. Some concept sketches, the statue. So, you know, it's like the Walt Disney statue, but it's me. So the idea was for them. I remember this. I actually saw them figuring this out. But it's basically like the Walt Disney statue where Walt Disney is holding Mickey Mouse's hand. That's like the front of the statue, like the front of the amusement park, and that's basically it. So it's me. And then more concept art of everything. See, Dokibird, DOKILOND. Oh yeah, there you go. Mount Dokimore. Yeah, see, DOKILOND. Yeah, before the Minecraft incident. Before the Minecraft incident, it used to be called DOKILOND. So there's Mount Dokimore. We might have to get rid of Dad. He's not a Doki. I'll think about it. I'll think about if I want to include Dad in it. It's not Mount Dadmore. Maybe we'll have like a smaller Dadmore somewhere else. Keep him there. But his name is that's your Doki Amber Doge. Yeah. Yeah, but I was the first Doki. Alright, no, we'll keep Dad. I like this list. I like this list though. Mount Dokimore. Make him bigger. He has to be bigger. Alright, so I should have BGM. Give me a sec. I just realized there is no BGM playing. Do I have BGM? Oh my god, I don't know what. There's a random BGM in there, but it's called rock BGM, and I don't trust that. I have no idea what exactly that BGM is, so I don't I don't trust whatever rock BGM is. Oh, we'll do this. Yeah. All right, and here's some props. Dokilond town. So here's some of the props that were made. It's a little run down, but we just don't have the budget to refurbish some of the place here, okay? Like, we're literally in the desert, guys. we're in the desert. It's very hard to clean. So here is some of the stuff for like the benches, the tables, and the chairs. It's really cute, like the little tablecloths and everything. We should have, since we have several tables, do you think we can add other tablecloths too? The other ones? That would be really cute. We should add like other tablecloths too. And then here's the street lamp concepts right here. That'll be cute. You can see who the concept artist here as well. Don't worry, I'll paste the link of the behind the scenes PowerPoint too in the description for those who want to look at it themselves. Slowly. And then here's some photo op frames. The original concept art that they drew on paper. Oh my god. So you can take pictures like those like little photo ops that you see at amusement parks and stuff. So there's like little stands everywhere scattered around. Oh, and then there's the... Okay, I gotta show you guys this. Okay, so... remember how I said, like, the original fireworks place? We had, like, no picnic area. So they had to add that one in the last 2 days. Like... the last 2 days before stream day, before D-Day, they had to add a picnic area because I tested out the fireworks concept and I was like, guys, we gotta fix this. We have to remove the billboards or figure out a way to show the fireworks, because when I play the fireworks, this is what I see. It just felt too dystopian at that point. It felt like I truly am in Disneyland. Like, it's like, what lovely flowers. Anyway, bye, mama. So that was like when I like hopped onto the world the last 2 days. I was like, yeah, there was like ads everywhere. Oh shit, sorry if you heard that. That was my base station. Don't worry, it's okay. I actually knocked over the base station that tracked my legs. So we made the picnic area because of that, and thank God we did, because that was definitely a better choice to have. So yeah, here. It's okay. Yeah, so the I just saw like my PC case at the bottom. I was like, guys, we gotta fix that. Like, I don't know if I like that. What's another thing I want to show you guys? Oh, here. Let me save it. I didn't save this. Yeah, buy my merch. So they moved thankfully, they moved the billboards to another location. Oh, there's also hidden items. You might be able to find hidden items scattered around too that I didn't show you guys, but there's some little hidden Easter eggs too around the world. Oh, and then here's like, this is like their idea, because we were like, we gotta figure out a way to be able to watch the fireworks. So the project team in 2 days constructed the picnic area right here. So shout out to them for like building an extra zone last minute too. But yeah, here's all the billboards you might be able to find scattered around the world, the advertisements, the subliminal messages, some of the custom billboards as well that you'll see. Join the Elite Dragoon Academy, be the nerd you were meant to be. Do what's right. Yeah, which Doki will you choose? And then here is some of the gravestone concepts that we have here. The different designs of the Dragoon Graveyard. Yeah, 401 Doki coins. What a fucking steal right here. And then we were debating. I remember they were debating on what to do, like who's the main grave, and the team voted on the Minecraft thing. I mean, it was a good choice. Rick, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hi Doki, thanks for the stream. Can I recommend you a song? It's called White Ferrari by Frank Ocean. It's a happy song, it's so good. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, of course. I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh yeah, I need to use the bathroom real quick, guys. I will be right back, everybody. I'm back. Factor. I need to like put away all my VR stuff all over the place right now, and also takes up a lot of power. So I don't want to. I don't need to waste more electricity. I would do that enough as being a streamer. But yes, I'm back. Factor, Real, Jayla Kong, Kaz, me, Kevin, Smug, Juge, Nexi, Papa Smurf, Buzz, Ophelia, Nepper, Solid, Betty, and Alan. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I said, this world is like accumulation of my career as Dokibird. So, you know, just like a nice throwback to like all the streams that we did, all the little inside jokes, the lore that we established throughout the years of streaming. So I figured, you know, it was really cute that they decided on, you know, the Minecraft pig as the tombstone. Originally, there wasn't actually a pop-up of the ghost. It was originally a ghost, like you saw the regular dragoon there be like, oh, it's so sad, please play blah 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 soundtrack. Yeah, of Ruben. But then I wanted to do like the little oh shit. The little like jump scare of a ghost popping out and disappearing when you get closer. I thought it was like a really cool idea. I think it was really cool. Makes it more interactive. Here is the tomato farm. Here is the tomato farm, the infamous farm that you all joined the membership for. When you join the membership, you have the wonderful opportunity to work on the farm. That's right. You pay me to work on the tomato farm. So there it is. And it's a great experience too. You get to see what it's like to work on the farm, guys. No, this is not where you guys spawn. This is where I spawn my army. Yeah, welcome to the tomato fields. And here are all the other signs for the other different shops and locations located around. So there's the DPS Bank, Crookie's Emporium. So originally it was established, they wrote it as established 2020. And then I was like, when I saw that on the saloon, I was like, why is it 2020? Like, I didn't know the reference because they picked the year. Also, you can tell that I also adjusted this. I was like, make this red and make this part green because then it's like more readable. So, and they're like, oh, we don't remember why. Because I was like, so why did you pick the year 2020? I'm like a bit confused. Like, I feel like, am I missing something about my own career? And then they're like, oh, we don't remember why we picked 2020. I was like, oh, that's fine. You can just pick you can pick like the year I debuted. And then a couple of days later, I came back and then it was at 2023. And I was like, guys, so why is it on 2023? And like, that's the year you came back. And I was like, guys, that's 2024. And I saw that on the day of the stream in the morning when I went to do like the final sweep around nowhere. We're like, oh fuck, we're off by a year. So yeah, so I literally, yeah, I was like, it was like the morning. It was like the morning of the 31st, and and I was just like, guys, so what year, what was the why is it 2023? So we were able to fix that last minute. So now you see 2024 on the saloon. Alright, and then there's some more of the Dokilond buildings. Like I said, for the future updates, we're gonna make them so that you can enter the buildings and stuff. We gotta come up with the concept of how they should look like though. That's like our next task. Man, here's like the rough design, Western and futuristic. Was like, oh yeah, their inspiration was Junkertown from Overwatch. So if you guys were like, oh, this looks like Junkertown, that's where they grabbed a lot of their inspiration from. But also I asked them to like add a window. So for the jail on the side, I asked them to like add a window so you can see one of the locked up dragoons just like on the bars being like, let me out. I want you to see the criminal. What else is there? Oh yes, here's some concept art of what the jail should look like. And in the end, it's just him. I like the taped sunglasses. Yeah, see that? The taped sunglasses on the dragoon. We should make a sheriff goon. We should make that sheriff goon too. Smart. And then here's the DPS. Here's the concept sketches of what the bank would look like. The Dokibird Premium Savings. So this is from Owlet. I'm super glad it made it through. Dragons will know the instant they see it. Doki always mentions how she loves to include us in things, and this was a way for me to really help with that. Thank you for being such an amazing community, and I made you proud. So this is from Owlet. Concept art from Owlet, and then the 3D here, and then Wuka doing the logo for DPS savings. And here is Shell Shock. Can't be a Western town if there's no ammo for shooting. We try to include as many different Dracoon types as possible. And this one is for egg goons. Get it? Haha. Shell Shock, Shell Egg. Ha 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 ha. How is he? With his feet, of course. How is the egg? He's using his foot to grip on the gun. So here's all the different types of quick draw armory. Oh, I wish we could have done the walk like with Snuffy and I did the I wish Snuffy and I would did that where we did a Western duel and we turn around and walk 10 steps back and then draw. But like I said, we had no time. It would have been fun if we were able to get a showdown. An old classic Western showdown with Snuffy. Because since we both had guns. Yeah, technically we can in the future. Also, they made tumbleweeds. They're gonna add it in later. And there's the Doki Emporium. Concept artist by Owlet. And then other signs that didn't make the cut. The welcome sign went through a bit and I felt right to be greeted by everyone. It wouldn't be a Doki world, the true star underneath all the skin suit. Home sweet home in the tomato farm. Lastly, we remembered the DOKILOND incident of 2025. What DOKILOND incident? I don't know what you're talking about. This graveyard has nothing to do with any incidents that happened in DOKILOND. You clicked accept on the terms of conditions, guys. Wait, did the graveyard have its own sign? I didn't even notice that. Oh no, it did. Okay. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So these are all the. Yeah. What DOKILOND incident? I have no idea what any of them are talking about. What incident? Yeah, here's all the concept art of the graveyard, the farm, and the welcome side. And then we have our water tower, because the Western town has to have a water tower to get the water. So, yeah, so the overall water supply. And we can see the different concept art of the water tower. Yay! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? I've never seen that sketch before. No, what the fuck is this thing at the top? This thing. What an odd creature. Yeah, there's the DOKILOND water tower. And then here's the water tower logo. Right here. Yeah, you said Doki. Yeah, they had to. Yeah, it was. I did like that this is originally DOKILOND. Before the Minecraft situation. Yeah, DOKILOND. And then some windmill as well. Oh yeah, there's a windmill here. We almost had a beak fan that opened and closed. Maybe in the future. That'd be so cool! That'd be cool if we were able to add that. I think it'd be really immersive if you guys can add it. But here is the windmill. You can see it at the you can see it at the I think like near the graveyard of DOKILOND. And the game boost. I like the gun idea. That was really cool. So here's the different concept designs of the gun. Unfortunately, we were not able to play any of the games. Like I said, we were on a very tight schedule. We didn't want to miss the countdown. I refused to do my countdown in the Shaw Goodman fucking room. But I hope you guys are able to enjoy the games when the world goes public. Like I said, the Sloppy Sisters are going to be doing an official meet and greet in the DOKILOND world. Dates and time will be announced later when we align our schedules, because you know all four of us are like, you know, really busy people, all four of us. So you know what's crazy? I did not get a DMCA on the Saul Goodman fucking worlds, but I got DMCA because the plane world had Top Gun music in there. So unfortunately the video is unmonetizable because of the fucking Top Gun / Hero fee. Yeah, I got a fucking DMCA from that. But the Saul Goodman world was fine. It was fine. Yeah, so these are like, there's the dunk tank, the whack-a-bullet, and also the little like those, like, you know, those like clown ones where you shoot like water into the clown, and then whoever shoots the most water in it wins. For this one, the more you shoot water in it, the more the neck grows. So here's all the game booths and everything. Yeah, it does. It actually goes up. The more water you shoot, yeah, the balloon race. The more water you shoot into the Doki, the longer the neck grows. And then here's there's Splatoon, Dragoon, Duncan, and Bang Bang. How long does it get? Well, you gotta play to find. Oh, and this is based off of my water gun from my summer debut. My summer outfit, my summer skin suit. So this is the water gun design from it. And then there's hit bang bang. Yeah, and then there's some of the Dragoon NPCs. The Drunkoon, I asked them to add it during one of my feedback sessions. I was like, we must have a drunk Dragoon. A very sober Dragoon. In front of the saloon. So I'm glad they added that. I think it was nice. It was a nice touch. It makes the world more real, you know? It makes the world feel more real and more like, I wanted it to feel like a small town, like a actual, like, you know, recreate like a like those like interactable. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I gotta get tissue. I did not see it. There is ranch dressing on my gaming mouse pad. The ranch dressing spilled out of the container and I didn't notice. Oh no. Oh, 2026 is starting out great for Doki. Guys, oh, that's a lot of ranch. Oh no, oh no, it got on the keyboard because I flicked the tissue. Oh no. Oh, what a great start. I accidentally flicked it. It was a lot of ranch. Oh, I might have to order a new gaming mouse pad. Oh, I don't know how long the ranch has been marinating. Oh, that's bad. I might have to order a new one. I actually might. That sucks because these mouse pads are expensive. Just wash it? I don't know. Because like this is like a gaming mouse pad, so like the fabric is much more sensitive than a regular. The fabric is much more sensitive than you can't really wash it. Like I said, it's much more sensitive than, it's not glass pad, it's a fabric one. Than like a regular mouse pad because of how sensitive it is. I'm gonna grab a towel and soak it in water real quick. I'll be right back. Guys, it's so noticeable that ranch dressing was on my... I'm gonna take a picture. It's so noticeable. Oh God! Oh, guys, you think you can tell where ranch dressing was? Let me show you guys a picture. Guys, is it bad, guys? Doesn't look bad. Oh no, oh no. Curse you, Americanized hibachi! Curse you! All because I had a craving for hot wings. Okay, guys, I want you guys to be honest with me. I want you guys to be honest with me. Alright, let's minimize this. It does not have, the picture does not have to be that big. Guys, it doesn't look that bad, right? Guys, you can barely tell, right? It doesn't... It's okay, right? It doesn't look that bad, right? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Who's that Pokemon? This is that's the ghost of a lot of goose. Thank you for the super chat, Papa. Money for the new mouth. Guys, do you think it's salvageable, guys? Golden, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm so sad. What a way to start 2026. Oh my god. I didn't realize my ranch was spilling out. I didn't thought it would be okay. I really did. Alright, anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to the fucking NPCs. Some money for a new mouse there. Thank you for the Aqua Super Forward. Thank you. I got you. Thanks for everything you do, Doki. Looking forward to what you got in store for us this year. Thank you for funding me my new mouse pad. I really appreciate it, Forward. Thank you for the Aqua Super. It really means a lot. This is why you should keep tissues fired. I did! I went and wiped it as fast as uncomfortable. I don't know how long it sat marinating my fucking mouse pad, Rice. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I literally like looked down and I noticed a pool of ranch on my fucking mouse pad. Anyway, here are some dragoons, some NPCs. So they were. Oh, we should wait. We don't have. Wait. Can we add the egg waiters? That's so cute. I just noticed that. I want to add the egg waiters there. Can we add that later? No, I know. I didn't miss it, guys. I know what. I am not enabling it. Lolly, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Jeez, Doki. Did you play more Dynasty Warriors relationship cutscenes? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. And here are like a bunch of the other NPC concept art. And then wait, we did have them. Wait, we do have them. Wait, where's the waiter Igun? We should add them in. Yes, let's add the waiter Gun. It's so cute. We actually have the 3D models of it. I didn't know they were not in the saloon. I don't think so. I didn't see them in the saloon, but we should add them. Add the waiter. Solid Snake, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That's GG's for 2026 and 2027. Here we go, Doki. Maybe a washing machine, new mouse pad fun. Thank you for the super chat, Solid. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And then here's the stage. Like I said, you guys can watch my streams, you know? Like do a little watch party. When we're doing like watch-alongs or stuff or watch parties, you guys will be able to do like a watch party in the VI chat world with all the other dragons and stuff. It'll be so fun. That's why I always say, like, whenever we make worlds, I like to have like a TV there, like TV in all the worlds, like a stage or a TV. So like for all the dragoons that are hanging out together, if you're doing a hangout party or session, and you're not using my world to watch Saul Goodman. That is my only rule. All right, project team, if you're watching, put a sign. I would like a sign there that says Saul Goodman is banned from this premises. I'd be like, if you see this man, do not let him in. Like, I would like to have a sign where it's just a face of Saul Goodman and then you cross him out. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's like, he is banned. Yeah, wanted sign for Saul Goodman. And if it's a wanted sign, it'd be like dead, not alive, just dead. Like wanted, dead. No lawyers are allowed on this premise. Here, and then there's the stages, the concept art for the stages. And how it ended up, yeah, so originally there was this art there on the side and I said, please move it. I was just like, I do not feel comfortable having Wooba Blobfish on the side of the stage. Please move him somewhere else. So we moved the Blobfish somewhere else. Bonus point if it's Saul Goodman fan art crossed out. Congo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. And we're more of the concept art and the 3D of the stage itself. And then the saloon. Here's the saloon. Exterior. Like I said, that was a mandatory thing. I was like, if anything, I demand. Sorry. I need the saloon in this world. That was the one thing I needed in the world. Rayblade, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That's the most in-character thing you've ever said. There's ranch on my gamer mouse pad. Usually, I've been trying to avoid eating at my desk. So, like, of course, I get punished because I was like, oh, fuck, I have a stream. I have a stream soon. I gotta go. I gotta eat at my desk. Here's the more of the concept art of the saloon and everything. And then here is the logo for it. The Dragoon Saloon. Stop. Yeah, 2020, 2023. I like it's like the correct one. Guys, third time's the try, you know? Third time's the one. Yeah. In case you forget, this is the correct one. In the end, it's okay. 3 times the charm. 3 times the charm. Yeah, so here's the logo for it as well. Dragoon Saloon. The numbers, what do they mean? That was me. I was like, what do the numbers mean? I was like, why is it? I was like, I'm confused. Why did we pick 2020, 2020, and 2023? And in the interior of the saloon, I think it's really cool that when you can like go into the building too. So here are some of the food. They weren't able to make all the food. I would love to if you guys made the bento box as well for the future update. I think the bar looks amazing. The design of the bar, it looks so good. Yeah, so here's like the bar and everything. The little jukebox, the saloon jukebox. Here's like all the design. So yeah, it looks like Dokitty. The saloon, the jukebox was based off of Dokitty and everything. Like I said, it's very personalized, like everything. And then here are all the drinks and stuff. The bar bottles, the Dragoon Shine, 45% alcohol, Bustin', and Dokibird from my background. I was like, we have to have Dokibird since 2024. Like that one was wait, guys. Okay, so wait, project team. So like, how did we get that 2024 correct on the Dokibird? Look, at least we got the 2024 on the Dokibird. But at least we got that one correct. Beer was more important. No, this was before. I corrected the 2024 like the day of the stream. It was like literally the day of the stream. Oh, and here's furniture. We love furniture here. We're not good with years, bro. It's always a beer o'clock somewhere in the world. Like, oh my god, look at this chair though! And the table! Oh my god! That's a hot table right there. That's a sexy table. Look at those polygons and those textures. Wow, beautiful. And then here is the wall mount. I want you guys to know this is an ass, by the way, in case you're wondering. That's the butt, okay? It says juicy, okay? It's not anything else. It's the ass. It's the buttocks and nothing else. Yeah, the 3D team made this from scratch. They're Dragoon cheeks. But yes, this is a Dragoon that did not pay his taxes. So remember, Dragoons, to pay the Doki tax and the Dragoon. There's several taxes you gotta pay. So you know how there's like sales tax and like your GST and your other T's. So there's the Dragoon tax and your Doki tax. So remember to pay those taxes, or you're gonna end up like this guy. We're gonna get both your backs too. We get the front and the back. We can't waste good body parts. Fudge Top, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. The Chonkers Nesticles are out. Good to see we have that reference there. And here's the food design. I don't know why you guys keep there's the rice cooker. So there's some Dokilond sandwiches and the Doki burger. It's just like Disneyland. We should have churros. Oh my god, project team, we should have churros. It'll be the true. It'd be just like Disneyland. And then like if we should have a churro stand. All right, project team, write this down. We need to have a churro stand, and the churros must cost $10. There should be a sign and be like $10. Yoko, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Wait, no, they should be $20. You're right. The churro stand has to be $20 per churro. Truly is Disneyland, but better. It's just like Disney. Here's my feet. Please don't hang me. I'm in the wall, Doki. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Yoko. Wait, go back. Oh, now you want $10. It's too late. You complained about $10. I was like, you're right. It should have been $20. It'll be $20 per churro in Dokilond. And here are the trinkets. The little like decorations. Oh yeah, you guys can see the playing cards were also customized and everything. So you can see the little, all the cute little trinkets around and everything. I really like the little sloppy hats to, as like a little, what's the word? Like commemorate our first collab together. But yeah, there's like all the other trinkets that they designed here that didn't make it to the cut. Like I said, there was a time limit. Everyone was like, okay, when I was like, okay guys, we have until New Year's for this world now. So then they had to, they had to cut some things out to make it in time for the New Year's update, or the New Year's debut. Sleepy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Dragoon rice cooker merch. When? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, because when I first did the Sloppy Sisters collab, I wore a little Krusty Krab hat for it. And it's a little throwback. It was like a little throwback to that stream. And then here's the oh yeah, there were cigars there. I didn't manage to I forgot to pick it up, but you guys can smoke, legally smoke in my saloon. Isn't it great? Cigars for everyone, for all ages. But only if you're in Disneyland though. Don't worry. There's no laws in Disneyland. Yeah, you can smoke inside, outside, as long as you're in Dokilond. And then there's the crane games. I think crane games are always a classic to have in the world. So it's cool that we also got to add the crane games again. And then the design for it and everything. And the little machines that we had and the logos as well. The Doki's bounties, and then there's decals on all the machines and everything. Oh yeah, there is a game cabinet that works in here. It's basically like Pong. So it's basically Pong. What's it called? Tomagon. So you can play Pong in my world. So and these are the other cabinets that we have in this world as well. We have Dan and Dad, Detective Dragoon, Freak or Treat, and Tomagon. Yay! Little arcade machines at the saloon. And then we have a dartboard as well that you can play. There's darts and playing cards for the Dragoons. And then there's Dokitendo Cube. Not related to anything else. I would like to say parody law. So we added a bunch of they added a bunch of the Doki Jam cover art. Completely original, trademarked by Doki. No relations to anything else. But we added some, you guys made a lot of amazing games for the Game Jam, and we added some of your games into the world as well. So you might be able to find your game in our world. And here's a bunch of the cover art. Lottie, thank you for the super chat. I have no idea what you're talking about. And also, at the saloon, there's also I think Outlet was very inspired by this particular artwork that I'm trying to show you guys, but I gotta disappear for a sec. I think Outlet was very inspired in one particular artwork for the wall mount. I'm unsure which one it is at the moment. So there are, in the saloon, there's several portraits that you can find that you'll be able to find scattered around the saloon, and these are some of the things that they included here. And then the FPS level, unfortunately this was incomplete. Like I said, there was a lot of stuff to do, so this was one of the things that they were not able to finalize in the end. And it was the FPS game that we have that was basically inspired by battle birds from my bounty hunter debut. So there's the map layout of everything that you can see here. So here's the concept art, so like where like everything was gonna be at and how everything was gonna be placed, and the screenshots of all the areas and sections. And then Doki versus, oh, I saw something funny that they posted in the server. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh yeah, you know how I was talking about, like, I realized that I was like, wait a minute, this game already has a name. Look, I was very busy, I didn't realize. Okay. I didn't realize, because like that was an oversight on my end as well, because I'm like the final check, and then I didn't in the final check I didn't notice it. So it was a little oversight on my part, but it was also a group effort oversight though. Like we all forgot it was a group effort oversight. Wasn't it? It was a group work. And I saw them, you know how I mentioned, I was like, guys, we gotta figure a way how to, like, so I saw them post this in the server. So it's like, but the logo's sick though. So I was like, put it at the bottom. We don't have to, yeah, it was a group failure. I thought that's actually really funny. But then the logo was, we could have the logo in the back, you know? We got the logo shown in the back because there is the back side, but then the front we put the sign on. I think that'll be good. I think that'll be funny. Write that down, project team. The back side will have the actual, the original logo, and then the front side will be the battle birds, and then cardboard. We're like, oh yeah, we forgot about that. Yeah, the game got relaunched, but it is an amazing logo. Shout out to Wuka for the logo. And then here's like the UI of it. You'll understand it when when we release it. And here are the designs for the Dokilond FPS level. And now we're at the extras. Oh my gosh, we're almost to the end of this. So the extras that the crew made. Yeah, we came out of beta and we put a new name. So here are the different. Oh yeah, so there was gonna be a Ladodo, Ladodo scat like in the world, but it felt really weird as just like as just there. So I was like, just put it as a portrait in the saloon. So the Ladodo is gonna be a portrait somewhere. Cause I figured that would make more sense. Cause it felt weird. It looked so out. Oh, and there's the Slappy Sisters. There's like a bunch of graffiti scattered around the world. What else? Oh, here's more graffitis. That's everywhere. Looks pretty fucking sick. And then here is it's the fucking the tabloids and the Dragoon Yowie. I like the tabloid. Thirsty Dragoon causing deadly water shortage. Dragoon caught with another mascot and idol concert. Wardrobe malfunction shocks the nation. The You have anything? Oh wait, that's Will. Will, that Will and Owlet. I want to ask, what's up with you guys and dragoon asses? What? What's up with your fascination with the dragoons behind? And then here is Owlet's covers. Owlet's book covers. It's just beautiful. What can we say? And then here there's the dating sim. There's like dating sim billboards scattered. Or oh, they didn't. They had to cut that out, but they're planning on adding that back in. Extra ads for you guys. So you know there was a logo made for it, but it'll be added back in. So don't worry. So the man of your dreams. Yeah, which Doki will you choose? Lovebird, Doki Heart. And an unused concept, so there's a church. Wait, I actually love this idea. We should add the church, the lasagna church. Actually, I think yeah, we have to add the Church of Lasagna. Guys, we have to. That's something. Alright, gold mines, churro stand, the lasagna church, and what was my other idea that I wanted? What was the other one that we wanted, chat? We had another one. Yeah, finally. It's like the spaghetti monster religion. But this is better. We're not here for spaghetti. We're here for lasagna. No, not more dragoon butts. Campfire. Project team, write that down. And then, oh my god, we could have had a doggy bed. But here, like, oh, dad's kids. The sloppy meal, the dad burger, better than me. Dragoon, egg, and ham salad. Special sauce, dad approved. Doki's burrito bowl. It tastes normal. So some more unused concept. Like the dad toys and the dad bed. And then there's like the branding, DOKILOND. Tomato. It's like McDonald's, but DOKILOND. And then here are the wanted posters that this is not all the wanted posters we made. There's more that you can find in the world as well. We had some more as well. So if you look around, there's like wanted posters scattered around the floor, the walls, and everything. So yeah, and you can create your own too if you want to. They added the template out if you want to create your own wanted poster. And then there are some bloopers that they have their fun in the server. What I love about doing these projects is just seeing, you know, a bunch of people coming together and like just working together for one thing, and it's like it's really cool to see everyone bonding and stuff. And yeah, cake. And you know, becoming friends and becoming friends with each other, and you know, creating something amazing together and brainstorming ideas. Here's some stuff that okay, wait. Ass dragoon bracket owl bracket. All right. And some Discord leaks. Some stuff in the Discords, like yeah, like you guys can see, they have their little meeting rooms and stuff. It's gone, guys. The whole thing. The fucking thing just it's gone, guys. That's crazy. Yeah, they got into a little bit into Uma Musume in the middle of the project. Yeah. We started talking about Uma Musume. And what else? What else is in the... Oh yeah, and then they were researching yaoi for research, of course. They were out there trying to figure out how to make yaoi, I guess. And then they yeah, they had to do it. Apparently they did a playtest session where they where they got what the fuck? Where the fuck did Godzilla showed up? Okay, so Godzilla made a visit to Dokilond. Yeah, quote unquote research. Yeah, the king of monsters. Legally distinct Godzilla. Yeah, God. See, I told you guys, Dokilond is so popular, guys. Come visit Dokilond. Godzilla went. Look at that. We got a vouch from Godzilla. And here's more playtest. Here's more Uma Musume from the crew. And that's all the slides. Alright, so here is everyone that worked incredibly hard throughout the last couple of months, from the entire project team. Like I said, so the project leader is Jewel, otherwise known as Kusako. And then there's the 3D team is Squid, Orez, Salted Fish, Legends, and Hask. You might recognize all of these people. We have worked with them many times in the past. So huge shout out to the 3D team. And Entity. He was also... Entity and Kusako were both the cameraman goons as well in the world. So they stayed up the entire stream to work on the cameras for the world as well. So... a huge shout out to them. And then here are the concept artists and the graphics and the 3D models team. So we have Will, Jin, and Owlette. They did the concept art. Naki, Wuka, and Orca did the logos. Orca came in literally 2 days before the stream debuted because I needed an actual logo for it, like as if like, you know, we're at an amusement park type deal. That's why I was like, emergency! We need a logo maker right now. So Orca made the Dokilond logo in the end for us. So they came in clutch. And then Naki and Wuka did all the other logos and the typesetting here. And then Katsumi, Ryu, and Rika did the 3D model art, like the concept art from Katsumi and Katasumi, and then Ryu and Rika for making the 3D models as well for the Sloppy Sisters. So huge shout out to everyone. I will be posting in the description for of this PowerPoint, so everyone can look into the PowerPoint themselves and check out all the amazing talented work, beautiful work that the whole team did. This project, like I said, was in the works since July or June. I don't remember. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. So one of the things, one of my feedback that I gave them was I felt like it was so, like, the world felt a little too empty. Because, like, here's something that I gave as feedback as well. So originally, you can tell that it was just like this. This was like a week before, like I think it was like 4 to 5 days before the stream, and this was like a big criticisms I had during the feedback session, where I felt like it just felt like super empty, and there was like just a lot of space around the world. And after that, when you go into the world, you might notice like that's so different. Like it's not like that anymore. You can see from here too, like it was so empty, where it was just like just sand texture, and that's why it feels more alive now. So I had just like put some dragoons there, some more NPCs scattered around, some like, you know, stuff sticking out of the sand because it's fucking sand. Sand is very annoying. So So they added all of that. They added like rocks, sand. There's gonna be tumbleweeds added in too later on, and everything. So it was like a huge refurbishment in just like 4 to 5 days that the project team did. So huge shout out to them for being able to implement all of that like so quickly. Yeah, so it feels more alive, which is something that I wanted it to feel like a lot more alive. It felt like, it felt like something like, it felt like an actual world that you think can exist, other than the whole like creepy life-size chickens running around. By creepy I meant like, I would be scared if I saw dragoons, like actual giant chickens that could potentially crush me in the real world running around. What chickens? We are dragoons. Yeah. Sorry, lovely giant chickens in the real world, in an amusement park, and also that can speak the human language. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to make this world felt alive. I think the team was able to accomplish that too. It felt so like, going into the world, from where it started to where it is now. It's like from 0 to 100. Like there are so many things they added in that they were able to do so in such a short amount of time to just like make it feel more immersive and more alive and less empty. So like I said, yay, congratulations to the project team for their incredible hard work. When's the next update? Here's several questions I think you guys might have. What's the next update? When will the world be public? The next update, I am unsure. Like I said, it really depends on the team themselves. I think they deserve a nice break right now before they go into another session. I want them to. I'll figure out another deadline. Maybe it'll be a special event. It'll be for an anniversary. Maybe, no, not an anniversary. That's way too soon. Maybe it'll be for a birthday. Maybe it'll be for like Christmas, Halloween, or maybe it'll be for another New Year countdown. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of things I want to add. It takes time to cook something amazing for all of you guys. Will there be more dragoon asses? I think I'm the wrong person to ask. I think you gotta ask Owlette about that, and Will. And when will this world be public? Like I said, there are a few things we gotta fix real quick. But I will let you guys know as soon as I can. Maybe it'll be a week. Maybe it'll take around a week or so. But we will see. There's some minor things that I do want to tweak and want to add into the world that we weren't able to add before. But we'll aim for the end of next week to make a public release. But yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes of Dokilond, the happiest place on earth, and also the most expensive. And also definitely the most expensive place on earth. I think my favorite part is just adding the Easter eggs and stuff. It's just nice to see. I have so many tabs, guys. I'm trying to find my streaming tab. I was like, where did I start my stream? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found my streaming tab. Yeah, no, I think I might have to buy another I'm about to buy another mouse pad. I'll try using soap and to rub it off. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's cooked, guys. Why buy a one-day pass when you can buy a year pass to Dokilond? Just like those Disney passes. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It'll pay itself off, guys. And while you're at it, you should also get the fast pass too, the Dokilond fast pass, and also book your stay at the Dokilond hotel. And remember to get your Dokilond parking passes too. Parking is very hard at Dokilond. Yeah, why not? Exactly. And why not a lifetime pass too? Oh, I like your style, girl. I like your style. I like how you think. Yeah, Dokilond VIP. Wait, what is that Disneyland VIP, the exclusive Disneyland VIP thing called? Where like, you have to pay like an X amount of membership fees, and it's like super fucking exclusive. That's like only like really really rich people or celebrities can get into. Club 33. Guys, make sure to join Club 69 for the Dokilond exclusives. Oh no, my god, 33, like Claire expedition. I almost said the other one. I was this close to saying it. Club 8,000. Honestly, Club 8008, guys. Boob. One singular boob. Yeah, but you gotta pay for that. Pay up if you want to join the Club 8008 from Dokilond. You get your exclusive Dokilond merch with more dragoon asses. Yeah, one's all you need. That was fun though. That was really fun. I'm glad to show you guys all the hard work of the project team for this world. I was very, like I said, I was very hands off for this one compared to the other worlds that I've done in the past. Only because I've been very, very busy in 2025. A lot of stuff has happened to me for 2025. So I delegated the world a lot to the team, as well as my staff members as well. So, but in the end, the world came out amazing. And everyone worked incredibly hard. And I cannot wait for you dragoons to be able to experience the world yourself and see all the things that I didn't show you guys. Like, discover new things in the world that I didn't show you guys, too. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it here. We do have another stream tonight, in 2 hours, or like maybe less than 2 hours, an hour and a half, for the finale of Hades 2. We're gonna finally finish Hades 2 today. So I'm gonna have to call it here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. As always, everybody, stay hydrated, posture check, get up and move around to get that blood flowing. And if you, except for me, head to bed, cause you deserve it. I'll see you guys next time, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye.